Welcome again to my Tens and Tens of Friends. It is me, Teacher TJ, and today I will be rewinding and reviewing Abbott Elementary and Season 4, Episode 12, Girad Creek. Remember, the opener for this episode is everyone is chatting with Mr. Johnson, and they're sad about the strike continuing because as long as the strike is happening, kids cannot get to school because it's the SEPTA strike, which is the bus system. So no buses, no kids. And Mr. Johnson is pretending to be a little bit upset about it, but really he is happy and he can no longer hide his true feelings once they announce that the strike is over. And then the show opens. The show starts with the lawyer from Girad Creek, which is the name of the new golf course. And he's inviting them to come see the golf course, and he lets them know how the invitation is not and I'm sorry for anything, because we know there are a lot of fraudulent things going on as far as the whole building of the golf course is concerned. But he wants them to stop by and take a look at the golf course. So considering that they'll have food, count them in. Janine is over in the break room talking to Barbara, and she is a little disappointed that she made a reservation to a fancy restaurant, and I believe it was Erica canceled on her. So the reservation is for 2, so she may have to cancel the reservation. And she's a little disappointed about that until Gregory speaks up and says that he'll go. And we all know that Gregory's taste is a bit different.
The food, it's like it's got ingredients and flavor.
Over in Jacob's class, he's happy to see his students. He's excited that they're back from break, and he says to them,
in person, where we can make eye contact.
Stop looking at me, bro.
Meanwhile, Jacob is still invested in finding a club for RJ. The thing is, though, I don't think RJ cares that much. Some students, and some people, I'm one of them, don't care to be included in everything. Like, I like to go where I like to go. I like to do things, but you do not have to count me in on every event and I'm not your girl for that. So I think they could probably leave RJ alone and he would be just fine. The students go on a field trip to Girard Creek and everyone is loving it. It's like a beautiful place. The food is amazing. There's merch, swag bags that has everything in it, except for Janine. She's trying to find something to complain about, but
Yeah, if you're gonna just put it in my face, yeah, I'll have one. So I think the ratio is way off. It's like not enough Arnold and too much Palmer. So I'll totally get you.
Gregory is a little concerned about going on the date with Janine to the fancy restaurant because he doesn't eat much and the flavors are flavorful. So he says,
My bad.
If you can't take tuna, you certainly won't go far at the valet's daughter.
There's nothing on that menu that I can eat. Everything's either dusted and crusted or not to be trusted.
Gregory, the ability to share a nice meal together is the cornerstone of every healthy relationship.
Barbara is trying to get Gregory to eat the food, but he does not want to. Both Janine and Jacob feel that the lawyer is up to something, and they said they're going to find it out. In their words, they say they don't like that guy. So the kids are loving Gerald's Creek. Heck, I even love it. I want to go there. There's something about being on a golf course, at a golf club, around all that beautiful greenery and all of those picturesque windows and great food that... Have you ever done lunch at a golf course at a golf club? I am a Cancer and I love water and I love beautiful. We all love beautiful scenery, right? So yeah, I get it. Even RJ is loving it. He says that he wants to join the golf club. So he asked the lawyer guy, how do I become a part of this, basically? And he told him, when you grow up, maybe you can start with being someone's caddy. Which sounded so racist, but correct me if I'm wrong, it's an actual step to become a part of the golf team. I hope, because otherwise, ew, y'all were racist over there, which, you know. Melissa and Ava loves the food so much that they've come up with a plan that they call the truffle heist, and they feel like they should take some.
Any idea how much those Italian elbow plate truffles go for? Of course I do, $4K a pound.
Yeah, I don't even think anybody noticed if they went missing.
That guy's barely looking.
Kind of like they're begging us to steal.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm feeling a little bit heisty.
You be the Oceans, I'll be the 11.
Catch me if you can.
We about to set it off.
I'm up for this Italian job.
We'd be gone in 60 seconds.
And then we'd be out of sight. Girl,
our guy gets everyone from Abbott to stand together for a photo op, and they bring in this scraggly looking three-legged dog to make the photo more appealing, I guess. I don't know. But it all looks so bad. Meanwhile, Ava and Melissa got to steal those truffles they were planning to steal. While Ava is trying to get those truffles off, she sees a post on one of the socials that is like Black Lives Matters, hashtag three-legged dog, hashtag charity. So Ava is like, what is really going on? And the lawyer begins to let them know, yes, this was a photo op. I'm using y'all like y'all been using me for all of the things that I've gotten for the school. And Jacob and Janine basically now have to work on a plan to stop this madness. The teachers at Abbott realized that they can make the lawyer make good on his promises. Outside in the hallway, I guess that was the hallway. It's not really the hallway, but it's outside the main event. I forgot what that's called. But Barbara brought Gregory a plate to eat, and she told him it was just noodles and butter. Turns out it was noodles and butters and truffles. And while eating the plate, she asked Gregory, did he always eat that way? And he tells her,
Gregory, have you always eaten like this?
You know what? No. When I was younger, I had a very sophisticated palate. Of course, I always ate like this. I grew up in a military family. We only ate for efficiency. Protein, carbs, vegetables, all had a place, nothing ever touching, same thing every week. Never had a chance to be exposed to anything new.
But good thing that Gregory ate the noodles, because he ate that food down without even realizing that it had extra things in it outside of the norm of what he usually ate. So now he's more open to at least try more foods. Because before he's like, get it out of my face, I don't want it. Yeah, actually running from the food. Teachers at Abbott want a golf club for Girad Creek for their students, and the lawyer is totally against it. So they call in their secret weapon, which was Gregory.
He fights parents.
Janine filled me in. I've been waiting outside. Are we good?
No.
Oh, okay, yeah. Add an assault charge while you're at it.
No, we'll take the charge. Melissa, you hit him.
Oh, well,
Oh, I'm all right.
What about this? Does this look familiar, big guy?
Hey, my Alba White truffles. No, don't hurt them. I need them for the real grand opening next
Began
week.
eating those exquisite truffles, which caused the lawyer to fold. So turns out the students at Abbott and the teachers will be getting what they want. RJ is excited about joining the golf club, and the teachers at Abbott are happy that they work together for the good of the students to get them what they wanted and needed, which was more exposure to more things, especially a golf club. I heard that that's where real deals are made, on a golf club. And that was the end of this show. Bye, team.